Was there anything that you were able to take from the fourth quarter there and going up and down the field the way y'all did that you can take going forward, or was it just a case of that was what was there because they were playing back a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, we did have quite a bit of success there in the fourth quarter. You know, it just kind of seemed like we made one play, and then one play turned into two plays, and then two plays turned into three plays. You know, I felt comfortable back there. Really felt fine the whole game, felt comfortable the whole game. They didn't do anything different than I hadn't seen on film the whole week. I just think we just kind of missed some opportunities to make some plays when they were there.
Was that a matter of
the game?
Was that a matter of?
No, I think it wasn't a matter of what they were doing. It was just a matter of execution.
The let it rip thing, maybe too. I mean, I know that you got to have the receivers run the right routes, everything too.
Yeah, I mean, you know, there's one sack I took was my fault. The 11-yard loss. I told the guys after that it's my fault. You know, but you know, there's two other plays. Couldn't see the guy running across. I didn't. The double reverse we had, I was looking for Quavon, couldn't see him. So I'm not going to just throw the ball if I can't see my receiver, and sometimes that happens. So, you know, every game, I think every game this year I've had, you know, 3 or 4 plays I'd like back, whether it be I couldn't see the guy or, you know, had some bad pocket movement. But, you know, I felt as far as really the past 4 or 5 games, as far as if I've seen somebody, whether they're open or not, I've ripped it. So I know that for 100%.
Hutson, did y'all talk? Have y'all been talking much? This is the first year of the college football playoff. It's certainly getting a lot of attention. Have y'all talked about it among your team? I mean, this time last week, y'all actually had the best odds of winning this. I know a lot of that's gone now with the loss, but I mean, did y'all get caught up in that? Do you think at all, or have you paid attention to it?
You know, I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say. Like when I get asked personally, you know, about my team, it's hard to say because I can't really control the whole team. You know, I can kind of control myself and how I'm ready to play. I get a feel for how the offense is because I spend so much time around them. But you know, I don't know if I can give an accurate answer. We had 2 great weeks of practice, so you know, if you were to tell me we would come out and kind of just lay an egg, you know, I would have been very shocked. But you know, that's what happened, and you know, Florida's over. We're moving on from it, and we're worried about Kentucky.
So as far as the playoff talk, I mean, you don't think that was an issue, getting caught up in anything like that?
No.
How do you change? I mean, obviously the SEC is kind of always the thing y'all look at first, but I mean, you couldn't help but a little bit of the national race kind of swirling around. But how do you kind of refocus now, knowing that that's sort of off the table, but obviously the SEC is still there?
Yeah, I mean, it's still a unbelievable goal to accomplish. I think anytime you are in that game or you win that game, it's definitely considered a successful season. So we know we're kind of right there. Obviously, we're looking at some other teams, hoping that they will lose 1 or 2 games. But when you're kind of in that situation, really all you can do is control what you can control, and we can control how we play Kentucky in the next game, and really, if it works out for us, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. So. If we continue to win, then hopefully we'll have that shot to play in Atlanta.